I was a passenger in a drunk driving incident. It was a one-car incident, and he had taken the curve too sharp, hit a culvert, and the car flipped several times, and then I was ejected 50 feet. I don't have any memory of that night or 2 weeks after. I went from living by myself in a big city, going to school, had a good job, to living at home with my parents. I broke the C4 level of the spinal cord, so I'm paralyzed from the shoulders down. I hit my knee, so I have a completely torn ligament area in my right leg. Broke my clavicle. There were a lot of things. I was pretty beat up after that. Every day of my life I sit in a chair and I pretty much observe, because everybody does everything for me. People are very gentle but cautious. They think that just because I'm in a chair, I'm fragile, but that's not true. Everything I can do for myself, I do. And talking with others who have a spinal cord injury and seeking support through therapy, my friends, my parents. I think now it's a lot easier. I have a way different outlook. I was getting my bachelor's at the time of my accident. I really wanted to do something to feel accomplished, so I went back online to the community college I started at, and I earned my associates in arts. When I first got home, I didn't have a computer, so I sort of relied on anybody around me to use my cell phone to text or call. Once I got a computer, I had voice recognition software, which allows me to type or command anything in the computer that I would have ordinarily done by hand. Camp PossAbility was a week where I could be away from my day-to-day life as it was and experience things that I wouldn't otherwise be able to do in a chair. My favorite activity is ziplining. It was kind of freeing in a way, to be able to just go really fast down a zip line in a chair is nothing that I would have ever thought I could do. I've met a few people who live in other states but are already planning future activities or meetings together. People that I would have never met had I not come to the camp. Whatever you gain from this camp will definitely outweigh anything that you may encounter otherwise. Living in cabins really brings the camaraderie out in everyone. Being in a smaller living setting with bunk beds, you might have 6, 7 girls in a room just talking about life, injuries or not injury. It brings friendship about.